to go live.
My
right?
brother, we just got out of his car, right? We're going to my house,
Yeah.
and there's this black dude walking with a big flat screen TV. He's like, "Dude, is that yours?" Like, no, mine's inside shining my shoes. Oh, God!
Dear,
And don't go live. You got me doing racist stuff again.
And which state do you live in again?
Kentucky.
Oh, I thought you were going to say disarray, but there you go.
These are the eyes of Disney Ray.
Yeah, here we go. Holy crap, it's working.
Wow. I didn't know you could play left-handed.
Oh, all the time.
Is there a dog in this one?
Listen.
Marky.
Guitars are just the best, aren't they?
They are the best.
Totally. The way the strings vibrate is so satisfying.
Why, the way
That dude is big.
Yeah, I think they're all
But
on about half a dozen gummies each, you think?
who took a boy?
You're right. Pay attention.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tune up your nose flute.
Here we go.
Nice
That's
tone,
pretty
bro.
good. I like that one.
Next week, an evil space ruler seeks the services of a doctor.
Yeah, here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, QFJ, back right.
Whoop. Damn it.
You pull a muscle?
It's gonna be a big night tonight.
No, I dropped my guitar and the little pokey, stringy things hit under.
Yeah?
I'm going to have to call ambulance.
A ambulance?
Yeah, my guitar fell down and then that hit on the little pokey.
You know what I didn't do in all the time we were talking?
Pull up a track.
Yeah, I didn't cue up a track. Isn't that weird? Like, I've never done that before all the time.
I don't mean to sound like a homo, but you're looking very handsome this day.
I had my hair cut Friday morning.
Oh, I had your ears lowered?
I did. I mean, and by I had my hair cut, like I had a mole cut, I think.
Did I tell you about what I did this morning?
When you didn't know it was Sunday?
Oh, my God. I'm such a Mo. And I shouldn't say Mo, because I think Mo was the smart one in the Three Stooges. But I get
I'm
off.
not sure that he was.
It's my birthday month, so I got to get the tags for the little Hyundai, and then I got to get my driver's license. After I go see that. So I got my handicap letter from the doctor because it gets blacker, and I got everything. I'm ready to go. And I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes away from my house. And I called my brother just to check in and laugh. And I said, yeah, I'm going out to J-Town, which is get the tag, blah, blah, blah. He's like, what? I said, it's my birthday month. I got to get my tags. He goes, you know, today's Sunday, right? Oh, for fuck's sake.
See, and if you were Jimmy, you'd know it was Sunday.
8 o'clock in the morning. It opens at 8:30, so I'm going to get there early.
Yeah.
Really early.
Apparently.
Like I'm camping out for Pearl Jam tickets. What's Jimmy saying? Happy...
Well, Jimmy just always knows it's Sunday because he knows about the sinners.
He's such a heathen.
He is such a good little heathen, isn't he? Sweet baby heathen.
I could say that because it takes you like 14 hours to drive here and smack me in the face with the McDonald's tray. So.
That's right. Should we do some blues in B minor?
Oh, I need it. Wait, I need a level. Will you turn on my wall? Thank you. let me do that again. God damn, I'm good.
I don't even know what you did to cause that.
Lays you down the street, Brand.
Just like that, yeah.
Oh yeah! Wait. There it is.
Holy moly.
Whoops. I pointed.
Hang on. I'm really trying to post a comment and it's not posting. There we go. There we go.
Give Daddy a good overbend. Nice ripper toe.
Is your arm tired?
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Brand.
Finish it out. It's because you got an owie on your little pinky.
Actually, I don't know how I did that, but I took off a really big chunk right on the side of my little pinky toe finger, man.
Pinky toe finger?
A pinky toe finger.
Wow.
Okay, that's enough.
All right, let's
Okay.
go. Look. Yes, shut. Okay, calm down. All right, who do you think was first in the chat today?
I'm gonna go with Cushman.
It was you, you idiot.
Oh. Hey, I'm
Short-term
also the
memory's
one
going, huh?
who thought it was Monday. But I was prepared. I had all my shit together. I was just
Yeah, you
24
did.
hours early.
You did.
No!
And at no point did you question the fact that you were going to be doing a Sunday live stream on a Monday. Like, all the clues were there, Q. All the clues.
I went to public school, and all the days of the week in with day, so I couldn't.
Yeah.
You know, I
There's
just
no way to tell them apart.
I got confused, man.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, by the way, I did finally get like a week after my surgery, eye drops.
Yeah. Now, are they being smart and just telling you to hold on to those until they do the right one?
No, they said that I'd have enough for the right one as well. So my $50 eye drops, I got to give to them as a trade for eye drops. They probably paid like $7 for.
If that, yeah. All right, let's say hello to the real people in the chat. So who was the first real person in the chat? Nope.
Oh,
Dartboard.
shit. Wait, hold on.
Dartboard. What?
We got boobs. It's at the bottom of the chat, but we do have boobs.
Yeah, all right. And then Shane here, Squid Features was here. Cushman NYC is here. Blue Morks is here. Hey, Morksy.
I'm on camera. I better stop doing it.
Yeah. Please stop doing that. Yeah. Who else we got? Hang on. We got Janice Arndt. Hey, Janice.
Yeah, Jen.
Jimmy Biter, who's obviously just got out of church, so that he's got time to call us
Actually,
sinners.
the boy's a heathen.
Oh, I hope so. There's no way he could be like he is and be a.
I only watch their show just to see what shorts Jimmy.
Or isn't.
Yes, I heard that.
Yeah. We got Papa Blue is here.
Papa.
Yeah.
Papa.
We got the John DeShanes, just like you said. The Round Eye is here. Sarah is here. Oh, she called you babes.
She is one sexy bowl of man chili, I tell you.
I think you're a little confused with that one. But anyway, then we have...
Oh, the Timu kid. He gets all those scratches from...
I assume that, there's no way they're real ones, right? Way Up Dude is here. And, hey, Timu Maz here. There you go. Look at that.
Right.
Well, they're saying hello to Zach Thong, so Zach must be here too. Why did I not see him?
He's in there.
There he is.
Right after I said.
I forget he's in green. It always throws me off.
Right after I said, Sarah, you sexy bowl of man chili.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. All right, let's throw the link up there for the hoodlums. See who wants to come in and make a noise with us today.
I could throw it in here, but you got to pin it because I can't get in because of Chrome.
I'm gonna post it in here.
This comment has failed to post to Steve Brand. Now it posted under. I don't know. I'm so confused.
Why is it giving me a help instead of an arrow to post it? What is going on?
Dude, Brave. I lost everything on Brave. I had to go. And you know what it's like trying to find your password?
Well, here's the stupid thing. I got this stupid little blue oval with a question mark saying help.
Huh.
And it's on top of the thing that would enable me to post the comment.
Okay, under Mars6433, my comment, the link came through. Above that, from Guitar Talk Universe, it says it's failed to post to Steve Brand.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to post it to me, and it ain't happening.
Because it's a WW.
Yeah, maybe I need to take the. Do I need to take the HTTP to PTS off?
Let me pull up Brave, and I'll go over.
No, it's still. Why wouldn't that help bubble go away? It's so dumb. There we go.
Help bubble.
Go away. Oh, that's so stupid. Like, why would they do that? Whoever designed this page in StreamYard, there's a help bubble, and it sits right on top of the little, like, paper airplane to post comments.
There you go. Pin comment. I did it.
Yeah.
But it's only on the uppy downy telephone.
Oh, well.
Well, it should be coming on both of them, right?
Well, I'm going to put it into mine. I should be able to put it into mine now.
You know, Sandra's sitting at home going,
oh, I mean, in a dark, twisted way, I hope so. All right.
There's Yamaha colors.
Let's hit the.
Play a Flying V. I could never get into Fly. I had an Explorer for a long time. I could never get into Flying V. There's Sandra Chick. Okay, you got the comment there.
Pinned. There we go.
Ah.
Whoa. Okay, so it's in my main one, and it's in shared up and downy. Is that what you're saying? People should be able to find it. That's the important bit. Right? I don't know what's going on. Do you know what's going on?
Actually, way up to the radio, leave
Hey,
your
look.
shirt
So-
off. But
There you go. The link must be working because there's hooligans waiting to get in. So we'll start with
Anderson.
this one. There he is.
Popo.
Sorry, I had my mic turned off. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, let me turn on the guitar here. I'm going to turn this thing off. I don't have my headphones because it
Oh, okay.
irritated me last time, so hold on.
Thank you.
That guitar sounds darker than the other one. Yeah, because it's black. Yeah.
Ah,
Thank you for being on the program. All right, there's another one here. There he is.
rectum fryer.
I gotta shut off my YouTube.
Holy shit!
Okay, shut off your YouTube then.
Need to
that
turn
better?
on the flux capacitor.
Is that better?
Probably.
No echo, nothing. Here's again.
Hey, I heard some music news which I thought was kind of amusing this morning.
Uh-oh.
Behringer sued Boss.
Behringer sued Boss.
Yes.
How dare
Why?
copyright?
Because they're copying their pedals.
Well, so this is the funny thing, right? So there was the whole thing about Boss suing Behringer for every pedal that they made, and that got settled, and then Behringer immediately released that clone of the CE1. So, but what it is that Behringer, the parent company of Behringer, is also the parent company of TC Electronics.
Ah,
So Boss stole the polyphonic tuner feature from TC Electronic.
oh,
And obviously the parent company thought it would be really funny for Behringer, quote unquote,
yeah.
to sue Boss for use of the polyphonic. But apparently it worked because they had it in the GT1000, GT1000 Core, the GT001 and the GT1. And they're now just monophonic tuners in there.
I tell you what's really interesting and scary, and you know what I'm going to say?
I can think of lots of things that are both interesting and scary at the same time.
Fender, that lawsuit in Germany for Europe.
Yep.
That's scary. So anything that Ibanez that Squid's playing, the fucking Ibanez you're playing, probably, yeah. Those are probably going to be a copyright.
I think it's got to be if the body looks exactly like a Fender Strat, not the Super Strats with the sharp horns.
I think it. I don't know, dude. I don't know, bruh.
I think
I don't know either.
it really is the ones that have like the Strat outline plus the pick guard plus the 3 single coils. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's because I mean it's everything. It's Jacksons, it's Charvels, it's everything, right? So, but they also did point out. I watched a thing about it. The maximum fine is 250,000 euros. So from that point of view, the big companies would be like, and it's a one-time fine too. So like you pay your 250 million euros or 250,000 euros, and then you just keep on making the guitars.
Well, Fender said it's like $20,000 or $200,000 per violation. So every fucking guitar.
Yeah.
I mean, what's Tolman going to do? What's
Well, precisely. So, I was watching Twig, the Week in Gear, and guess how many Telecasters were released by different companies this past week? 11.
what?
Yeah. Yeah, Fender released like 4 new 75th anniversary Telecasters.
What'd they do? Just give you a different color? And
Toman just released a bunch of Telecasters with Bigsby's on them.
Harley Benton?
Yep. And Charvel just released 2 hardtail, like active pickup shredders.
Yeah.
One in a stupid gloss black. I mean, nobody likes that. And then like a flat gray. But yeah, 11 new Telecasters released in 1 week.
Joe Alba's apparently dumping us for his family. Come on, bruh.
What?
Right?
I don't know. I really don't know.
98 Teleclaster has a 98 air
Yeah.
container below.
There was a lot of clues there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fender sucks anyway.
Oh,
They do. They're shitty.
Yeah. Is that a 560?
Yeah.
What year?
90.
Cool. Yep. Square heel. It's where it's at, man.
Yeah, that's cool guitar.
Gotta have the square heel.
oh, 98 Telecaster. He's like, I'll bring it on, bitch.
It'll be a lot of tune and shit. What the fuck's wrong with this thing?
You know, the thing with Fender that gets me, you know, because obviously I see the instruments like warts and all, right? So, the thing that gets me is that American Fenders, for some reason, they can't drill the right size hole in the back for the string ferrules. So until you glue them in, they will just fall out if
Oh,
you break
yeah.
a string. And it's like, how is it that the Squier factory can get the holes the right size and the ferrules stay in, whereas the American factory can't? Like, what is going on? Yeah.
The Squires are made in Japan. That's why.
Well, not now, they're not.
Oh no, not now. But
Yeah, I mean, even the current ones. I mean, the Squier Classic Vibes made in China. The ferrules don't fall out of those. You can break a string on stage, and at the end of the song, you've still got all of your guitar. It's weird.
Oh,
Whereas
Herb
if it's
just
a
coming.
Fender, parts could just drop off willy-nilly. You never know.
Dude, if
They make
you're
more money.
if a guitar is $1,000 and up, I'm sorry, dude. It should be perfect. Lol.
Yeah. What if it's a Les Paul?
Please come with the headstock attached.
I got the Chinese fucking one on the wall back there, and fucking it's mint. That thing's perfect. It comes perfect. No buzzing, anything. I just
Dude, my Mexican series Strat and bellies I've had, fucking amazing.
You like
I
the
mean,
Taco Costas, don't
I
you?
took out the pickups and everything, put an invader in my Strat because I'm not a homosexual.
Even though they're one of the gayest pickups going.
they're less gay.
The invaders rule.
They do not.
You know, I think that pickup would have been a better seller if they called it like the SH6 or something instead of Invader. Like, kind of.
Well,
it's
and
like
if they-
who is it? It's not Schecter, is it? Yeah, with all the Hellraiser and the Damien. It's like, come on, dude. What are you, 13 years old?
Yeah.
They're marketing the metal market.
By the way, I am playing my Sector Sun Valley Super Share 3 and a Roar Burst. Mahogany.
No way.
This guitar is actually pretty heavy. Mahogany.
It's made out of the Scottish wood, isn't it?
Mahogany. And that's just definitely a veneer. And I actually don't like color. It's a little much, but it's like, I got it for like $280 because it had that big dink in it. It was brand new. That big dink in it there. And
That's 1,000 Canadian for us.
Mm-hmm. In comedian dollars.
so, how's your politics going up there? We're in another war.
Oh, we got worse than that. I saw an article yesterday that apparently Justin is considering running for prime minister again because he hasn't finished everything he wants to achieve. So he hasn't completely burnt the country
Ruined the
to the
country.
ground yet. So yeah,
There's Guitar Man 45 and Metal 15 JC.
I think that's what it is.
Jackson or Ibanez for beginners.
Either or.
Nothing with a Floyd for a beginner.
Yeah. I mean, they're like Ibanez has the GRG 121, and it's roasted maple neck and everything hardtail. And I picked up a mint one in flip flop purple for $200 Canadian. You know, off marketplace.
One of the better deals that I ever sold, I worked in a music store, like Christmas, well, just for beginners, was the Fender Strat Pack, but it had to be the HSS.
It had to be.
Oh, it had to be.
Yeah.
Our owner was like, he would always just order the 3 singles. And it's like, dude, get the little, hard rock kids come in with, no. And it was the same price, right? It's like, HSS, stop it.
It's the only way to go, right?
You guys played on the Yamaha Electric? I've played them. Harvard.
I got you one of these, Steve.
Sweet. Sweet. I made my own out of a Halls wrapper. And I just put it on here to annoy Q.
But it
You know how much
is harmonic.
he likes the first position fret markers. So I just put it in there like that.
Perfect.
Yeah, D-Side had that strap.
You can
back.
hardly tell, can you? Like it's like factory.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
It's the Chinese version.
Yeah.
Like factory.
All right then. Should we jam on something?
Yeah.
All right then. Shall we do some A minors?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Papa Blue just let us know that we're all wearing milk
Well, hang
bone
on.
underwear.
Sandra's sending me messages now.
Oh, is she?
I think she's telling us off. Well, that's because you're in the up and down one, Sandra. Go to the side to sidey one, and then it's fine.
No, we're not doing diminished.
the up and down. I'm just explaining it to Sandra. So, Sandra, if the up and downy one is purely to highlight our personalities,
Did you just tell
if
me
you
to
wanna-
shut up?
yep. If you want to see the guitars, you get the side by sidey, whatever that's called, landscape, whatever. So yeah,
There you
I'm
go.
starting to question her qualifications. Anyway, yeah, some of that too. Yeah, let's do some A minors, and
And yeah.
again, I think Shane can start today.
I think I'm alone now.
No,
Who? I think he's muted.
he is muted.
There's that line through his mic.
Here he goes.
Ah,
There he is. I know, Joe. I know. I'm just joshing. You just got up to walk away. There he is.
Not muted.
You're muted, Steve. You're muted. There you go. You're really quiet though. Yeah, turn up a bit more. I can hear it. It's coming up.
Steve, you can turn him up, right?
I guess I can. Yeah, here we are. Something different about you today, James.
Everybody.
come up a little bit. Come up a little bit, Shane. It's gone quiet.
Over.
Nice little help. That's what you're supposed to do with them, right?
Flapjack juggling. I gotta stop giving that boy control over my name. QFJ. Oh, I get it. QFJ.
Hey, I thought I kept it pretty clean and almost complimentary. I was quality flapjack juggling, not.
Oh, look at this. Wait, look at this. What's this? I like him. I like him.
Tell me what it is.
Looks like a Richie Kotzen. Wait, why is the lower bout so...
Because that's a Power 2.
I don't know what that means.
It's an Ibanez model called the Power 2.
Oh, I don't like it. It's got a first fret marker. I don't like
It used to be one of mine, but it was black, so he very sensibly put that graphic on it. So
Oh, reverse headstock too.
yeah,
That's awesome.
see,
Wow. Wow.
it's
Okay.
cut off, but it actually says Count Chocula.
Frankenberry.
Frankenberries, yeah.
All right, that's kind of cool.
Reginald Frankenberry, right? That was the guy.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yes,
What's up, brah?
isn't it though?
Just chilling by the poolside. Kind of.
Was ya?
No.
Because I think if you've got the weather like we've got, you would have been chilling by the poolside.
Dude, it's 88 degrees here in Louisville.
Yeah,
I'm about ready to turn on the fucking air conditioner.
yeah, you probably should.
I'd say
the
it's
way,
about
I have still
55
not-
outside here.
I still have not fallen down with this clock yet.
No.
Uh,
Hey, now, I think it's true confession time, right, Q? So, did you notice on Friday night there, Blue Mox? I said, hey, Moxie, you can't say that kind of stuff about people in the chat.
Yeah, I actually responded to you.
You did.
Even not
You said-
knowing.
You
I
said,
did respond. to
I'm,
you, yeah.
I'm sorry. And I'm like,
I just joked back. I was sorry. If
Yeah.
I had said something, I was not sorry.
did
No,
you?
but
did
I
you-
fit-
but did you post anything about anything in the chat? You didn't, did you?
Actually, no. I did say hi to a few people. That
Yeah,
was
but
it.
you didn't say anything outrageous.
No, I saw your last comment at the end of this.
Oh, you did. Okay.
As a matter of fact, when you guys came on today, and I didn't see the StreamYard logo up in the corner, I
Yeah, that's
started to
'cause-
question whether this show was live or not.
How do you feel about it now? Still questioning it?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I'm
for
glad to be on
whoever-
the. I'm glad to be on the pre-recording. I'm glad you guys contacted me a few hours ago.
Whoever didn't find out or didn't know, our Friday show, Steve had some, I don't know, stuff to do that night.
Outside
so
of the house. Yeah, I know.
we pre-recorded our show and then acted like we were live and talking to the chat, and I don't think anybody got it.
yeah.
We were
When
like
you said-
Milli
when you said-
Vanilli episode.
Actually, the hint to me was when you called me out in chat, and I had said nothing.
You're like, what?
But I came in and typed in and said I'm sorry anyways, just to
Yeah.
kind of appease. Yeah. I
Oh, yeah,
mentioned
'cause-
it to my
and I
wife
mean,
right
when-
then. I'm
when
like,
I was saying
something's
stuff
weird
like,
going on here.
You know, Joe Alba's in the chat. I was just guessing. It's like he's probably here by now.
Then I thought
So,
you were
like-
doing really good guessing at the beginning of this show.
Right. See?
Like this show was all Sunu. It's not even us. It's all
Yeah,
AI.
this is AI.
Sunu.
Yeah. Yeah, this is AI slop.
Future of music, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You know, apparently there's a trend now commenting on people's like wedding videos that they post on or like, proposal videos or anything like really nice and wholesome and everything. You just post the comment of, this is AI slop.
Yes, Sandra, they faked a show and they passed it off as live. Yes,
Yes,
they did.
we did.
And it was all Steve's idea. I had nothing to do with it.
Well, because it was like, shit, I don't want to miss another show. And then I did some research, like, hang on a second, we can pre-record them. So I was like, all right, let's give it a go.
Well, he wanted
Thanks,
to do
Herb.
that
And see if
because
anybody notices.
you see,
Good to see you, Herb. How you been, man?
Friday show is our
Hey, Herb.
last lesson theory show, and Steve was like, "There's no way I'm letting Quentin do this alone."
Yeah, there's no way. It's dangerous.
And then I played in G instead of G sharp, and I was like, "Why does it sound so terrible?" Steve's like, "You're always one fret away from a good note."
Yeah, and all of your notes are one fret away from.
Yeah.
It makes it seem so authentic.
Oh,
Right, yeah.
playing outside. Yeah, yeah.
I was playing with feel, brah, from the
Yeah,
heart
with soul.
in the wrong key.
Playing outside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
he
it's like jazz. Yeah, exactly.
Quentin puts the con in fusion. So
Here, wait a minute. I got something for you. I don't know if I showed you
where's
that.
it?
Yeah,
Woo!
there you go.
Hang on,
there you go.
hang on. Do that again. Woo!
Going on.
3D zoom.
Okay.
It's like 70mm Panamax. It's awesome.
I don't know what that means.
You gonna throw down that hip hop one, Steve? That's a gooder.
Yeah, actually, you know what? There was one we did on Friday that everybody seemed to like. When I
How would
watched
you
it
know
back
you
later.
weren't even there?
No, I watched it back later.
Yeah, you phony liberals.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Whoa.
Elbows up.
Yep. Because that's exactly what he's doing. Da, da, da. It had a weird description, but it was a good track. I enjoyed playing it. Give me 2 seconds and I'll find it.
Okay, Steve, let me try this again. Okay, so if I'm playing an A major,
Yes.
I put my little finger where my first finger is, which is an A note, and then I just play that pentatonic. So the F sharp is the relative minor of A major.
That is correct.
Oh my God!
I know, right?
Fuck, I wish someone told me that years ago. Now
Who
I
said
get
that?
it.
Yeah, it's
Now
it's
I get it.
yeah, it's ridiculously straightforward.
There's only 12 notes on the whole freaking musical scale. You think
Yeah.
after 45 years I'd have learned them all by now?
Well, you know the 5 that make E minor. You know those.
Yeah.
Okay, when was this?
And then if I get bored, I just give a good. Because I love a good overbend.
Well, come on. Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Use the whammy bar. It's easier.
Florida Ted's here. What's up, Ted?
Yeah. All right. Where was it? Where was it?
Yeah, we faked it there, Sandra.
Yeah,
Fake our orgasm.
Total fraud. Yeah. Yeah, Quentin fakes all his orgasms.
I just threw out a big handful of Miracle Whip. There you go, baby. I'm done.
Oh yeah,
That was
heartbroken epic
bad.
rock.
I should. That was bad. I'm sorry.
All right, E minor. Here we go.
Ah, I know that one.
Yeah, I know you do. And we're gonna start with Chris here. So here we go.
Dave Mustard Stain.
Dave Mustard-Stain. Yes.
I found guitarist for my empire.
Ah.
Blue Box was rocking some action. Hack!
Oh, you know what I need to do?
Turn the track on.
Pick up the right. Hang on, that doesn't make sense. Hang on. Pick up the right phone. Hang on, here we go.
What do you got, a burner phone?
Well, there's the one for all the
He's
spy
in Canada,
activities.
man. He needs that.
Yeah, I do.
He does live in a certain city that uses those quite often.
Oh.
Hey man, it's DoorDash.
Yeah.
Well, I can't be on here past 6:30 because I have warrants. So I don't know.
Your ankle bracelet goes off.
My ankle jewelry.
Here we go. There you go. Look at that. I figured that out. I'm actually using the correct phone. Where is it? There he is.
Maybe a beer commercial?
on the dock. Cause Gina's a whore.
Wow. You act like I want to play.
Be red, everybody. Put your phone down. Stop playing on TikTok.
Come on, get with it.
E minor. There
That's
you
the
go.
big E with a little M after it. You know, the more he comes on camera like this, the more I think there's hope for the guys on OU81 too.
Oh. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, that was a sneaky little point.
I know, 100 point.
Yeah.
On the upper.
Make it count, make it count.
Okay, Steve, I'm going to go for it. Is that G major? And
that
E
one?
minor? And E minor, is that
Yeah.
G major? Wait,
Yeah.
hold on, let me do this. Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, you got it, man. You got it.
Hack is like,
You'll be
oh,
getting
dear
like the
Lord.
Nobel Music Prize.
Hack is like, don't ask
Oh,
me.
okay, careful, careful.
Oh, dear
Here's
Lord.
Jimmy
Oh,
Brighter.
yeah. What's up, Ethan? Hack, are you adding a third edition to your house there behind your Les Paul? Damn, that's a huge case.
That's the good old Firebird case.
There
Wow.
you go.
Yeah, I rented out.
You got a whole car in that thing?
You,
There's
you
a
rented out
family.
to... Ah.
Right, there's a family of 4 in there at the moment.
Ah.
They upgraded
Yeah.
from the shoebox.
That's
My,
right.
my Explorer case was, yeah, they're gigantic.
Yeah, they're massive. Oh, it's like probably 4 feet or more.
I can't believe actually that you have a Les Paul over your left shoulder with gold hardware. I'm shocked. I'm truly shocked.
Yeah, had it for a few months. Love it. Awesome.
Yeah, good.
Mhm.
Is that one of the new whatever 70s or whatever it was?
Yeah, because the actual customs are like stupid money. Not
Yeah.
that these are really cheap, but I AB them. I actually like this better than the real one. Believe it or
Right.
not.
Wasn't the first
No,
one,
that-
which was brand new, just a disaster? The finish and
Oh yeah, I went through, I think 4 or 5
oh my god!
to get one that wasn't all scratched up on the top.
And that was out of the
Brand new
box,
the
right?
store.
Yeah.
brand new. It was
Wow.
getting really ridiculous.
But that's tradition. What you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
Talk about Willie.
We have been ruining things for 120 years. Now shut up. All right, this question here. Why do we not see slanted katanas? And then it's this. I've seen. Okay. So, yes, when they've got fan frets, the nut is accordingly fanned as well. But if you're thinking of stuff like the Buzz Phaeton thing and all that sort of stuff, technically we do have slanted guitar nuts because, strictly speaking, the mathematics that works for the spacing of the frets does fall down between the first fret and the nut. So they do tend to be a little off and make it better. So I could go into way more detail. I could be really nerdy about this.
So people with like perfect pitch, that's just got to drive them.
Oh, they can hear it. The thing with the guitar, because obviously like anything, it's a tempered scale, right? So the fret positions are a compromise. Like B flat is not the same pitch as A sharp, but we only have one fret to represent that. So if you watch a good violinist, for example, depending on what key they're playing in, they do adjust their finger positions very, very slightly to suit the key, right? And so that's what the whole the crinkle cut frets and the microtonal frets and everything are to do, because that's why when you typically play first position chords on a guitar, all the major thirds sound wrong, So like it's the F sharp in the D chord, right? The C sharp in the A chord, the G sharp in the E chord. They all sound
All
flat.
those slanted and the little micro bendy. The fucking hippies.
Right?
Yeah, I'd be curious to try one. I don't know if I could be able to play it because it just seems weird.
So if everything's, if that guitar is, supposed to be perfectly in tune, you technically couldn't play with somebody with straight frets because you guys would never be in tune.
And that's an issue. So I
Squid, what are you showing there? Little cactus.
They
a
make
little
pills
cactus
for
that
that.
repeats everything, right? Doing this whole like Buzz Phaeton thing and all that sort of stuff, it becomes like the free dime bag, because once you've done one, you kind of have to do all of them, because suddenly now you have a guitar that plays far more in tune than all the other guitars that you own.
So guys like
And here
Tom
I am
Anderson.
assuming that everybody owns 50 plus guitars, right? So, for example, Buzz Phaeton did a guitar for Joe Satriani, just one, and Joe was excited to try it out in the studio and then couldn't use it because it was then out of tune with every other guitar he owned.
Yeah.
Not that, and plus the other thing is, as you can imagine, is that as your playing experience improves, over time, we are what we call intonation intelligent. So we bend notes in without thinking about it. Right? So when you then have a guitar that doesn't need you to do that, you automatically push stuff sharp. I
thought you'd just get really lazy.
Well, I mean, I guess you'd eventually get used to it.
More than usual.
See, now, I mean, I've done a lot of guitars, with these quote unquote super intonation jobs, right? And what's interesting is that particularly you visualize it on an electric guitar much easier, because obviously we're used to that kind of 3-and-3 slope of the saddles, and
right.
If you set the intonation without the nut involved, interestingly enough, the saddles straighten out. And then when you reintroduce the nut and start going for like the 12th fret harmonics, you actually now need to put that 3-and-3 slope into the nut. So all the adjustment that we do down here at the bridge is actually compensating for the fact the nut's in the wrong place. That math between fret 1 and the nut slots doesn't work. So it's technically usually too far away.
It's probably because I have a first fret marker.
That's gonna throw it off, right? Yeah. Well, I put my little fake first fret marker in the other day, and I couldn't get any open string harmonics. It was really weird.
Don't trigger Quentin.
Yeah, right. I know.
I
He was
mean,
very...
quality flapjack juggler.
Well, I wouldn't be so upset if you had a 13th fret marker, but that's me.
Yeah, but that would have gotten in the way. There's good notes up here. I don't care about these.
I did actually comment in your live chat on your fake show about your fret marker.
Yeah, I know. I did see that later on when I was watching the rerun.
You just need the whole thing white.
Yes.
Jimmy, does Jimmy know that our Friday show was pre-recorded?
I don't know. Does he?
He didn't even watch it yet. But
He doesn't care.
yeah, we tried to pull a fast one, and I think it worked.
I think we did pull a fast one.
We were talking to the chat and everything.
Yeah, that wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Quentin's going on about his eyesight being so bad he can't see the chat, and it's like, man, you cannot have any secrets or surprises with Quentin around.
No.
So, yeah. But, yeah. Right, sorry, I'm just...
Those are my delay pedals.
Ah,
These guys.
Cricket?
You hit
A pair
a
of
note,
'em.
They repeat it.
yeah. Yeah, that would work, actually.
Jimmy, don't update your Rodecaster. Apparently, it wipes everything out.
Oh, don't worry. I don't update anything. I'll be
Oh,
like
God.
the local convenience store where they get the upgrade and everything goes to hell.
I think Jay Hannon did his, and he's like, dude, I lost everything on my Rodecaster. Everything.
Uh-oh.
I mean, if it wasn't working, I mean, something was wrong, yeah, I'd
Yeah,
probably be like,
right, yeah.
But it works perfectly, so what are you updating?
Right.
It's not
If it ain't
connected to the
broke, don't
internet.
fix it, right? Yeah.
Right.
You know, so it's like, oh, security issues. It's like, who's gonna break into my Roadcaster?
Right.
Well, you never know.
By the way, Hawk, I am
You know.
wearing my live wire shirt. Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, I
That's
know, right?
vintage.
Yeah.
That is
Because, I mean, the KKK took my baby away, so I mean...
Evil jumps gear, baby.
Maybe the Ku Klux Klan can save
The
him.
Ku Klux Klan, yeah. All right, let's jam over something, boys.
Okay.
Yeah. What we got?
What key is it in, Steve?
I don't know yet. I guess I could just go for one of mine that is in an. I'll let me select one of my own backing tracks that is in a stupid key because you asked. So here we go.
C sharp.
You just call Quentin fat.
Sure did. Don't you worry about it, young sir.
Hold on, Jimmy. I got something for you here, buddy. There's a boy.
Actually, what the hell? Let's do some maggot brain. Here we go. Yeah, we do. You're up, Jimmy.
And
E
that would be in
minor.
the cool mouse, Jimmy. Very nice.
Yeah.
It's a D minor, right?
E minor.
E minor.
That's better.
Big E in the left.
What the? Look at me playing in G major.
I thought you were pointing.
He's so fucking awesome.
I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Steve Brand, everybody. Whoa. That was a weird ending. Is it over?
Yeah, it just stops. One of those. There you go. We all got a turn. It was lovely.
Right in the middle of your widdly widdly.
Ah, it was all right. It
I
was
was
Got
fine.
anything slower than that?
So,
Get some Pink Floyd for
ignoring Hack.
Oh!
So Hack, correct
Yeah.
me if I'm wrong, but is not the nut of your Music Man compensated?
What does that mean? It's
Do
black.
you, if you look at the string, if you look at the string slots in your nut, are they like stepped back?
They look like any other nut on any other guitar.
Really?
Yeah.
How old is that guitar?
2015, I think.
Oh,
Not 2015. Sorry, 2025. Like a year.
okay. They usually have, if you look at the nut slots, you'll see that like the low E, actually the slot comes right to the front of the nut. And then the A is very slightly recessed back and the D is slightly recessed further. So like on the leading edge against the fretboard. Because I'm going to try and add something here. Let's see if I can find it. Hang on.
If I mean, I got my glasses on. Maybe if I look at it, I could notice something. But right now, it just looks like regular.
I can recommend a good eye surgeon.
You could, eh?
I'm just going to try and find...
I do not care for that extended lower bout there, Mr. Squidward. I don't like that, man.
Such a baby.
It's so nice though when you're playing. It's tons of room.
They're so cool as well. Like,
Yeah, they are.
so how can you not like that?
Not your typical shape.
No, right?
It's like you're compensating for a smumpy.
Are you saying that probably was originally meant to be a left-handed guitar?
Well, that was the idea, was to make it look pseudo left-handed kind of thing.
It does look that way, yeah.
I love the yellow though.
This
I had a
is the-
canary yellow Strat that I loved it.
This is the new reissue of the black one I was playing. Except for Steve's was humbucker, and this one's single humbucker. Beautiful guitars though. The neck is so nice. It's like silk.
All right, so there is one of the compensated nuts that I have done over the years.
Oh wow.
Okay. Yeah, no, it doesn't look anything like that.
Well, no, because yours would be, and not that you can see my cursor, so why I'm bothering to point at it. But it was like, so you see where I've added the graphite shelf in front of the regular nut. So your nut slots would be set back at that leading edge where the graphite joins to the standard nut. So that's what they've done, is they've moved the whole of your nut closer to the first fret and then step back some of the nut slots.
Did you actually cut into the fretboard, or is that just laid on top?
It's just laid on top.
Uh-huh.
The idea being, because the thing with the Buzz Phaeton thing, I am an authorized Buzz Phaeton retrofitter, but I did it just to get my name on the list, because they actually, his original methodology was to cut the fretboard and move the nut. Which you can imagine most people with, a 50s or 60s Strat didn't really want to do. I started doing it with the idea of like, it's nearly always going forward. I did have one guitar where it had to go back. But they're nearly always going forward because the distance between the nut and the first fret is basically too far away. So that's why those first position notes sound sharp, because it's as if it's too far away. So I realized that if I took like a typical Graphtec nut blank and then glued it on the fingerboard right in front of the nut, I could then carve it and dial it in, kind of thing. And then that way, if it was a vintage instrument, all they had to do was snick it off with an X-Acto knife, and it would be gone and back to standard, kind of thing. So
that's what you mean by compensated. The nut is like a little bit more in.
Yeah. So what my methodology is like, so it takes into consideration all the player's preferences, like string gauges, tuning, preferred action height, all that sort of stuff. And so basically what I then do is I set the action how they like it, and then set the intonation without the nut involved. So basically like put a capo on fret 2 and then do the harmonics at fret 14. And what's interesting is when you do that, the saddles all straighten up. That 3-3 offset that we normally have just disappears.
Wow. And
then you reintroduce the nut, like take the capo off, and then using the 12th fret harmonics, adjust the nut to make the harmonics correct. And what you find is it all gets closer to the first fret, but in that 3-3 slope. So I've probably got another one here. Might be
Adjust your nut for harmonious living.
That's absolutely frickin' right.
So what happens when you have a 0 fret?
Different thing. So a 0 fret kind of fixes the problem, because what the issue is that a string takes off from a nut slot differently than it takes off from the top of a fret.
They call that a eunuch.
Exactly. So here's another one. So on Explorer. So you can see why I use the Graphtec material.
Yeah, you can see the contour in it.
Yeah, but you can see that obviously from 6 feet away, you wouldn't know that was there.
Nope.
So, just makes the guitar supremely in tune.
At first, I thought Steve was losing his glasses all the time. Wobbly looking thing. I'm like, what the fuck is
He
that?
can't cut a straight line to save his life. What's up with that guy?
What did he do to my guitar?
He's been drinking again. But again, same thing. So you see it on a Strat, you see it on a Gibson here. That when you
who's buzzing?
I don't know. So somebody's humming because they don't know the words. Right. So that's the whole thing with these. So now you can imagine it gets complicated when you get into something like a 12-string acoustic.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, God.
Because what often happens with an acoustic, because obviously the saddle is fixed in a slot, when you do that initial, like, okay, let's set the intonation without the nut involved, the intonation changes enough that it's no longer within the footprint of the saddle slot. So you end up having to block out the original saddle slot, with obviously an appropriately matching piece of rosewood or whatever it is, and then recut the slot where it now wants to be, make a custom saddle, and then do all the compensation for 12 strings at the nut. That gets confusing, complicated, and expensive.
So do the octave strings not intonate the same?
No, they don't.
How the
different
fuck
gauge, right?
You work on the saddle then? Jesus.
Right? It's fun.
You never heard Jimmy Page play?
Yeah.
Everything's out of tune.
That's just him, though. Fumble Fingers Page.
You just buy a Taylor guitar. You don't have to worry about anything being wrong with it.
Oh, you want to bet? So I made the comment about I did have one guitar where I actually had to make it go back. I actually was brought a Taylor where it was like unintentionally fan fretted. Like it obviously the fingerboard had moved in the CNC or something. So like they were all very slightly off, like about 30% of the width of the fret. That's how much it was off, the whole length of the fretboard. So it was like, like
That's a pretty good amount, honestly.
but well, you could see it, So
Yeah.
and what it was the bass side was, like too close to the nut, as it were. So the treble side was where it should have been, and everything on the bass side was angled a little bit towards the nut. So when I did that one, I actually had to carve the nut back a little bit for the A and the D string. The E was just about right, but the A and the D, they actually had to go backwards. So I actually had to carve the original nut back and then add a little bit of shelf for like the high E and B.
We were a Taylor dealer and a Martin dealer. So like the bluegrass guys, if you opened up a guitar case and there was a Taylor inside, they'd probably kick the shit out of you, right?
Yep.
Taylor, one of the big
run
complaints
far away.
was like the shut up. The 800, Steve knows this. The 800 series Taylors, the dreadnoughts. Bluegrass guys were like, my D28 is so much boomier and louder. Well, Taylor started shipping a different saddle that would raise, because what makes it so loud is the action's higher, right?
Well, and that's the thing. So your typical bluegrass player is,
I mean, they don't play a bar chord at the 5th fret. They G, C, D, and there you go.
You get some seriously terrifying flat pickers, but
right.
The typical thing for your typical bluegrasser who stands in a field in a circle and does bluegrass stuff, it's a lot of first position stuff, and they're having to rely purely on the acoustic volume of the guitar.
Right.
And the only way to get lots of volume out of an acoustic is it has a very clean action. So they will have an action you could drive a herd of Winnebagos under.
Right. Yeah.
And
that's why it's so
and
loud.
they just pound on them,
Yeah.
But it doesn't make it good.
Yeah, and Taylor's response was to give you another saddle that raised your action up so you could drive your car under. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or throw a wildcat through it.
Yeah, Winnebago, whole herd of Winnebagos. Yeah, but it's bluegrasses are strange. If you show up with anything other than the flat pick, they will like nail you to a tree and burn you. It's one of my customers is a real like Travis picker, does all the jacking stuff.
Oh yeah.
So he went to a bluegrass camp with his thumb picks.
Uh-oh.
And one guy looked, it was down in the States somewhere, and one guy leaned over, boy, what's that thing on your thumb?
let me ask you this, Steve.
Ask me something.
I don't know if you've probably seen it. This whole Taylor's new V-class bracing.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Well, going by how they sound, it sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's
The
a
pointing
whole
helped.
different. It always does. It's not a revolutionary, but they said, I saw a quote somewhere, and I was like, wait, hold on. They said it helps the intonation. I'm like, no. How can the bracing, if you're not moving the saddle or the nut, how the fucking, I think I was just a misquote or something. There's no way.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, the whole V-class bracing stuff. Interesting.
Some marketing BS.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of acoustic experience, but when I did try a bunch of acoustics one time, and I was being Taylors and Martins and Gibsons. The Taylors to me always sound a little more hi-fi.
They're a
little
great
more
finger style
detail.
guitar.
Yeah, there's more detail. There was more like high-end definition, but I preferred the sound of the Martins and the Gibsons because they're a little more warmer and fuller sounding.
Depends which Martin. Some Martins can be really brash.
Yeah. Well, what did I have? I briefly.
Wait,
had
hold
the
on. Did you just call me fat?
Basically.
Yeah.
Fatty McFatso.
Blimpster.
I know, Jimmy. I need to get some new material. I know.
I didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
So they're there.
Wait till my phone rings.
Yes. Or your messenger goes ping.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like for me personally, I haven't played many Martins that I like because they tend to have this kind of in your face. But again, it's what they're designed to do. They're designed to be a bloody cannon in the middle of a field.
I like
You
my
know?
$140 Alvarez. You know, I'm not. I mean, I'm just playing some Gordon Lightfoot tunes. Oh fuck!
There's
So
like a size I noticed because I mean, obviously they come different sizes, and I don't. Is it the content?
That really
There's
helps,
one-
Zach.
Yeah, I know. There's a size that sort of, if you go a little smaller than that, it starts to sound like a toy.
Yeah,
And if we go bigger than that, it's just too damn big. I think it's
Right.
like the concert size is the size that I liked.
Right.
You know, where
Oh, that-
it still sounds like a full acoustic guitar, doesn't sound like a toy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't. It's been a long time.
Like
Well,
J200s,
I mean, and
I didn't like J200. The big fucking jumbo Gibson. I didn't
The
like
songwriter, the Gibson songwriter, that whatever size that is, that's
just
the
a
size.
That's a
dreadnought.
dreadnought. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know that shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what I like.
Well, and see, there's the J200, and a lot of people don't realize there's also a J300, which is the rosewood back and side jumbo, and they can get really boomy. Like the nice thing about the 200 is the maple. It kind of balances the EQ, whereas with the rosewood, yeah, they tend to get a little bit bottom heavy.
I love the 600, the quilted maple tailors.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, it's on the back and the sides.
Yeah, well, and that's why Koa is so popular for acoustic guitars as well, because it's even more like naturally neutral in its EQ compared to maple. That's so when it comes to like jumbos and that sort of thing, if you can get one out of Koa, it's
Man, you can get some Taylor. It's a hit and miss, but you can get some beautiful Koa, man. Oh my God.
yeah. Yeah, so some of the GS minis made in Koa, they're stunning, and it's like that piece of Koa shouldn't be on that guitar.
And I've heard that it's only in Hawaii, and you can only get that wood if the tree has already fallen. You can't go.
You can't harvest it. What a lot of quote unquote Koa is these days is Australian blackwood.
Yeah.
And it looks and sounds exactly like Koa. It's like an absolute clone of it, but it grows at like 4 times the speed. Grows about the same speed as basswood does.
I had a customer of mine that was fairly well-to-do, and he had custom cabinets made for his house on his remodel out of Koa.
Oh God!
And he paid I think he paid $140,000 for the cabinets.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise. Yeah.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 12-foot high crap. It was insane.
They got garbage cabinets in the kitchen cabinet packages twice that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see Fender is doing a run of Telecasters in full Nyato.
Yep.
Necks and bodies in Nyato.
Yeah.
Oh, NATO. NATO?
They must.
No. No, it's different wood. Different wood.
I mean, what is it on the Janka scale? It's what 1120, I think. I mean, it's pretty hard. But that was interesting. It's like, they must have got a deal on that wood.
Yep.
Hurricane wood.
Good.
Right. All right, let's jam one more and get the heck off of here.
Get the funk out.
Yeah.
Let's get some real slow, Steve.
Yeah? You want me to really back it off? Okay.
Maggot bring us to death, Steve.
Yeah, whatevs. Whatevs.
Do that 19-minute Pink Floyd hack like that.
Yeah.
10
but I
beats
don't.
per minute.
So we're not going to
Steve's
do
gone.
it.
10 beats per minute in F sharp.
Yeah, I'm getting.
You know I'm going to
old.
do one now, right?
No, you're not.
All right, let's what we got?
Guys, everybody, thanks for coming on. This is great.
Yeah. What key is this one in? B minor.
I still can't do the Jimmy Joe Satriani thing. Fucker. I think he's got a pedal for that.
You just need a shitload of gain, Q. That's all you need.
Whoops.
Thank you, Sandra. All right, we got like 30 seconds, 40 seconds left.
Who's
All
it gonna
together
be?
now.
Oh, that's just lovely.
That was definitely the right thing to do. There we
That's a
go.
lot of whacking off. Don't forget to mop up, eh?
That was our attempt at jazz.
Yeah,
Oh, and it was a successful attempt. They,
that's right.
Okay, Hawk, apparently there's some basketball on. That's as close to football as I can get, bro.
Not even close, dude. Just a bunch of guys running around dribbling a ball. Means nothing.
By the way,
Sound-
that cheater site somebody gave me, Hack, is
Yeah.
amazing. I just type in any movie, and there it is. Yeah. No ads.
Yeah, I should
Epic.
thank that person.
Okay, who's buzzing? I got the volume all the way up.
There
Oh,
you
there
go.
we go.
Oh, it's
It
that
is
hooligan
that.
hack. He's always playing with all that,
Hooligan.
all the gain and the effects and
Yeah.
everything. It's like, ah.
Hey, man, that's a real amp and real pedals I'm using here.
Mm.
It's
Maybe get some new
Organic.
ones
new pedal.
because they're sounding pretty noisy.
A noise gate, maybe?
No.
No.
Just, it's a Friedman pedal, man. It makes noise.
Wait a minute, Jimmy. Did Jimmy just call me fat?
Probably.
Probably.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just happens, doesn't it,
Morbidly
Jimmy? You try
obese.
not to do it, but then it just happens.
It just slips.
Yeah.
All
Sorry,
right,
man.
Hack.
Squid,
Is that,
Wopo, Chris, everybody, thanks for coming up.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Thanks
all-
everybody. That was awesome.
Yeah, this was
That-
great.
One question for Hack: Is that one of those? Friedman preamps?
No,
Units?
it's a Friedman pedal. It's the I don't know what's it called. I don't know. It's brown.
The brown eye?
The OD. What's it called? The OD.
The
pedal?
BEOD?
That's
It's
it.
not one of the big ones, Chris. Not that whole.
No.
Yeah.
It's just a regular pedal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Use
I
the
think
Buxom boost.
The shit
it's heavy.
screamer.
I got the small box pedal, and I've got this one. And for like the thicker drives, like I think the shit is the best because I've gone through all kinds of heavy drive
Yeah.
pedals.
Yeah.
Definitely the best. And I'm of course using a Friedman amp as well. So
Yeah. Makes
I
sense.
would ask Jimmy about his signal chain, but I don't want to start
We
shit.
don't want to get John mad.
Well, he's not even in here because he doesn't want to,
I know. I sent him a
potentially have to
link.
hear about it,
Yeah.
He's probably lurking in the bushes somewhere going, oh, if Jimmy starts talking about his stuff.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Go out in the backyard and ineffectually rage.
Yes. I'm going to have a petulant frenzy in my
Start talking
backyard.
about that again. I think I need another drink.
Oh, boy.
All right. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you, everybody here on panel. It's been very, very
Thanks,
fun.
everybody.
later,
And
guys.
let's sign out
Thank you,
with...
Sandra Chick, just because of everything. You're
well,
the best.
and then I'm just going to say now we'll finish out with the video of the best player. Here we go.
Yeah.
B minor. Look at that, B minor.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet picking.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Easy
All right,
Green
everybody.
Bay.
Have a
guys.
great rest of your Sunday, however you want to do that. So there you go.
Wait, it's Sunday?